I'm Lesley Weidenbener with Comcast Newsmakers, and I'm here with Representative Christina Hale. She's a Democrat from Indianapolis. Welcome to the show.
No, thank you for having me, Leslie.
So this is your first session at the General Assembly. Tell us how it's going.
It's going really well. So far, there's been a real spirit of bipartisan cooperation, and everyone on both sides of the aisle have just been very generous and welcoming to me. It's been a great experience.
So tell us about what your priorities are for this session.
Well, my number one priority is economic development and approaching education through the lens of workforce development. So to that end, I've co-authored a bill to help create a transition between college and higher ed and that critical first job in the workforce. I also authored a bill to lower the compulsory education age from age 7 to 5 here in Indiana. I just have several different initiatives that I'm trying to move forward.
You're pushing a cash for gold bill as well, some regulation there. Tell us about that.
I am, and that was really driven by issues in my district. I'm from the northeast side of Indianapolis, and there has been a terrible problem that involves home invasion. So we have a rash of home burglaries where people have had their doors kicked in, and the thieves seem to be after two things: guns and gold and jewelry. But because of our district, we have such a close proximity of residential and retail. So you might have noticed these little cash for gold stores around.
Everywhere.
They're everywhere, and you see the people outside, and sometimes playing air guitar or dressed in funny suits to encourage people to come in. The sad fact is they're not governed at all. So you can take in your grandmother's heirloom jewelry, never show an ID, walk out with a handful of cash, and no one will be able to track the item. No one will be able to track you if you had stolen it. And we have a problem with people who have lost really significant things of value to them to theft in this way.
What would your bill do to regulate them?
It would govern cash for gold shops very similarly to pawn shops. So for a pawn shop, there's a waiting period, usually of 10 days. They record the item, they look at the ID of the seller, and we just want some very basic things like that to protect our homeowners and protect people who have had things stolen. So one of the issues with cash for gold that's different from pawn is that because these precious metals are a commodity, the items are sold and immediately melted down. So homeowners can't even investigate their crime or get their grandmother's heirloom ring back because it's been melted down, it's gone, they'll never see it again.
So Governor Mike Pence has proposed an income tax cut this year.
Yes.
Where do you stand on that, and what do you think should happen?
Well, I think that we need to take a look at the revenue forecast that's coming out in April. I think we have a great many priorities. One is restoring the funding for education, and that I think is priority number one. There's nothing more urgent or important than making sure our workforce of today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now is ready to roll.
Representative Hale, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you. It's
good to have
be
you.
Here. Thank you.
I'm Lesley Weidenbener, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Thank you for joining us.